We're here in Valkenburg, Netherlands, conclusion of the elite men's time trial of the Road World Championships, talking with Svein Tuft. Canada's only entering the race. 12th place, Svein. It looks like you had a slow start and then sort of gradually ramped it up. Was that your plan, or was that just the way the day went?
Usually I start out pretty slow. On this kind of course, with it being so hard towards the finale, a lot of false flat drags, headwinds, and a lot of pace changing. I knew that in order for me, I had to have a good one, I had to be conservative and just kind of, you know, play it smart as I could for myself. But yeah, I felt really good towards the last half, and I think I was able to bring it home pretty good. But still, yeah, I felt good, and I gave everything I had. So it was just one of those days.
Now, how was it out there I mean, I think you missed the rain, but the roads were probably still wet. So how were the roads? Were they sort of sketchy in places?
Yeah, for sure. Coming out of the start town Heerlen there, a lot of turns, and you know, we had a good idea of the course, but still I didn't want to take any risks, so really took the corners quite conservatively, and yeah, it's better to stay upright and take time where you can, and instead of taking risks in the corners. So yeah, it's pretty content with that, and I had good information coming from Gord Fraser in the car. We really went over the course quite well. So yeah, it's really good to have when it's wet and technical like that. It's really good to have that information, because it kind of just settles you, and you really can just focus on what you need to do.
And how was the wind for you? Because I know earlier in the race there was a pretty stiff headwind, particularly on the downhill section. We thought it was going to be fast. Did you have that really strong headwind, or had it backed off a bit?
Yeah, no, it's still quite a strong headwind. It was the same thing in the team time trial. We did that same section, and it's funny because everyone thinks you'll just be ripping there, and it seems like you should be ripping, but it was the same in the team time trial. It was probably one of the hardest bits. So yeah, I knew what was ahead of me there, and just tried to stay as aero as I could and put out as much power as I could, because for guys like me, that's where I can take a little time back. And yeah.
Now, I guess last thing, I mean, this race was, I guess, probably one of your last big goals of the season. I mean, you still got the road race, obviously, but the time trial is probably more of a focus for you. So talk a little bit about your season, how it's been.
Yeah, it's been a really solid season. You know, I do a lot of work for the team, and I've been just consistent all year. So for me, I couldn't ask for much better. I've pulled a few results here and there, and yeah, just consistency throughout the year is really important for me, because that's what keeps you going from year to year, right? So yeah, been very happy with the season.
And next year, are you still with Green Edge, or is that not settled yet?
Yeah, no, I'm another year with Green Edge, so yeah, it's all sorted.
Just last question. Looking forward a little bit to the road race now. Expectations? How have you had a chance to talk with the other guys about team tactics, or probably not because they haven't arrived yet?
Yeah, they're still yet to arrive, but you know, a guy like Ryder's proven himself in this area before. You know, he's done well in a lot of the spring classics here, so he has the distance in him for these types of races, and yeah, I think we have a real strong team to support that, so I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you.